We are a group of 9 pupils from Year 5 and 6 who have been working closely with Miss Price and Miss Place to monitor the air quality of our school. Our Thinqi group is made up of 3 of our pupil voice groups, including Eco Committee, Pupil Action Research and Digital Leaders.
The Eco Committee works with Miss Finn and look at things that are affecting our school and local environment. We are monitoring the air quality around our school and local environment so we can make adjustments. Pupil Action Research work with Mr. DC and are researching how many people travel to school actively on a daily basis. We are promoting active travel to try and reduce the amount of cars on the road and improve air quality in Jubilee Park where lots of us live.
Digital leaders work with Miss Price to monitor the digital devices around the school. We are looking at the technology that allows us to monitor air pollution and how we can analyse and present the data. Using the expertise from our people voice groups, we're able to contribute a wide range of skills to create this whole school project.
When the Thinqi monitor was first brought to the school, we discussed and evaluated the best place to put the monitor. This involved thinking about the amount of people who use the space and the amount of time and space was in use throughout the day.
The Thinqi monitor was placed in our hub desky for several weeks as it's used throughout the day by many different people and is used to access different parts of our school.
We monitor the results on a weekly basis to identify any patterns or trends. Throughout the day there were many peaks. However, we noticed on a Tuesday after school, the number of particulates in the air increased more significantly.
During discussions with Miss Price, we discovered that this was a time when teachers and teaching assistants were having professional learning sessions in the hub.
We hypothesized that the adults were creating air pollution by bringing their belongings in with them, such as coats and bags. We tested our hypothesis by asking the adults to leave their belongings in their classrooms or outside the hub during their Tuesday sessions.
When we looked at the results, we found that on the following Tuesday there was a 50% decrease in air pollution. As a result, we asked the adults to continue leaving their belongings outside the hub to maintain low air pollution levels.
After monitoring the hub for several weeks and deeming it a clean airspace, we moved the monitor to class 5. In class 5, we discovered that it consistently stayed below 5 minutes a clean airspace.
We were unable to identify any significant patterns or trends, although there were strange spikes when the action wasn't in use.
Next, we moved the Thinqi monitor in the hall, as it is an area in consistent use throughout the day for breakfast club, assemblies, PE, lunchtime, and after-school clubs. From our data, we were able to identify significant peaks that started just before lunchtime at 11:45 a.m.
We've also noticed that these peaks are lasting for long periods of time as they only began to reduce after 6 hours. This suggests that there's a large amount of particulate matter that's being dispersed while we're eating lunch.
After Clean Air Day on the 15th of June, we moved our monitor to a secret location outside the front of our school. As Pupil Action are looking at active travel, we thought it would be fascinating to find out whether there is a relationship between the amount of pupils travelling actively to school and the amount of pollution in front of our school.
Since the monitor has been moved outside, we've been astonished by the results. We've recorded peaks of over 220, which is almost 10 times the level we found inside our school building. Whilst we have noticed that there is an increase in pollution during school drop-offs in the morning, we haven't noticed the same increases during lunchtime. Instead, these peaks have been happening later on in the evening.
Now that we have over 2 weeks of data to analyse, we are going to discuss our findings and think of the next hypotheses that we will investigate.
With Ian's help, we have recently been working with Phillips School in Hong Kong. They have also been looking at air pollution in and around their school. We cannot wait to compare our data with theirs and make our air cleaner by separately.
Dear Convert and thank you for listening. We welcome any questions you may have.
I've got a question. How do you think we can make our air cleaner? What do you think we can do?
Do action research. You know the answer.
If ladies didn't get any to answer.
We can travel to school actively, so there's less cars making more pollution.
And like some people have been like getting dropped off by like the ponds you can walk down, so by the school area there's not much cars or buses.
Also doing like a walking bus, so where you can pick up people on the way and then you can go to school.
Very good.
Have you had any thought to what you're expecting when you see the Hong Kong data compared to yours? Similar numbers?
Similar numbers, around 200 I think.
Yeah, there was also around 200 when it was outside. At first when we looked at it, we thought it was really high because ours was only inside and it only got to around 10, but when we moved it outside it was actually nearly as much as them, which I was a little bit surprised about. So I didn't think it was fun.
We're waiting for the data from inside their class, but we've found out that they have class sizes between 9 and 23, whereas ours are 30. So we're interested to see whether the amount of people in the room influences the levels of pollution.
There'll be a lot of difference, but there hopefully will be some similarities, and that's what the only way people can find it. We were chatting earlier about what the measurement was, because we're talking about numbers here. And do you remember what it is?
Yeah, it's micrograms per cubic meter.
What a calculator! What a calculator!
A microgram is 1/10,000th of a gram.
That's it. Let's give him a round of applause.